scenery. We're over at Tray 5 Customs today. Dylan has been over here all week putting doors, and now we're on to putting the hood on the truck. As you can see, the visor is also on the truck, but we're having some adjustment issues here on the hood. As always, every time you put something together after it's painted, nothing ever goes your way, so it takes a little bit of time to get everything tweaked and put back into shape. So that's what we're doing right now.
Everything you wanted, and now I'm haunted. Your ghost is all I see. Is that you now? Try to reconnect, but what do you want? You never seem to know. I have a feeling that we never really move on from our past. Sometimes try to make it all undone, so it didn't have to hurt this bad. So don't say goodbye, don't do this now. Don't go, don't go, don't go. You should know why. Goddamn the night, and my love, my love, my love.
Alright, a little viscosity cup. Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode. I don't know if you guys have seen these things floating around YouTube or the internet or anything else, but they reached out to me and told me to try it out. I'm not sure what I would use it for, but I thought it was kind of cool because it's electric. Who knows, maybe at home, maybe painting garage doors, awnings. It's supposed to be automotive related. Has a massive fan pattern. See who makes it. They're actually not very expensive. I think they make a cordless one too. It's got some different tips here. I don't know anything about it. This is the first time I've pulled it out of the box. They reached out to me, asked me to demo it and talk about it a little bit. And I thought it was interesting enough to try because, hey, I mean, who doesn't want to have another tool laying around that you just don't know what you're going to use it for, but at least it might come in handy for something. I can't imagine spraying up in bumpers. It would work really well, but maybe I'm wrong. I will be demoing this at some point. I'm not sure when, but I will definitely demo this and film it and let you guys know what I think about this. Yeah, definitely, I guess with paint in it, it wouldn't be so bad. It's not super heavy, but figured I'd share with you guys this, whatever it's called, Chica, I think that's how you pronounce it. So Chica, one with a cord. I think they have a cordless one as well. Paint sprayer. Thanks, guys. Okay, so back to what we were about to do here. So we have finally got Tim's bed door ready for paint. I won't say finally, we just got it last week. We actually didn't even realize that we needed to paint it. Somehow, some way, we all just thought there was wood going in the center of his bed and not a panel. But needless to say, we got the panel over here. We had to strip all the surface rust off of it. We had to just clean up the edge so it wasn't so rounded, just kind of crisping it up a little bit. And now we got it in the booth after it's been primed and blocked and ready for paint. We're gonna also paint the mirrors for Tim's truck, and then that should be the last of all the white stuff that has to get painted for his truck. We're also gonna start getting the bed masked up for bedliner, but I believe I talked about it in the last episode. We cannot bedline the bottom of the bed till one, we have the splash pans ready to go as well for the bed, and also the bed door, because I want to shoot all that at the same time. So it's just a one and done, and then all the bed coating will be done on his truck. So for now, I'm gonna make up some color, go in the booth and get those parts sealed, and then get them painted. booth is drying on the bed door for Tim's C10 here. Dylan's getting the bed completely masked up, sealed up airtight, so we can get it over to the lift and get it bed lined. There's only one type of paint job scarier than masking off white, I guess, for bed liner, because you see everything on it. It would be satin paint. There is no room for air, zero. So any overspray gets on any part of this bed and it's a repaint. And because it is a fully molded bed, the entire bed is a repaint. So he has to be very, very careful. No pressure on Dylan. He's done it plenty of times before, but inside the bed, it's kind of tricky. We got pockets for storage compartments. Those are getting bed lined as well. So we got to be in and out of the bed. So we can't just seal it off on top. We got a lot of masking to do to make sure everything is sealed up right. As soon as we are ready, we get this over to the rack, get it set up and staged, and probably start prepping it at the beginning of next week, because I'm painting the door now. I want the door bed line at the same time because we have to add color to our bed liner. I want to make sure all that matches. So most likely we'll be shooting this sometime in the middle of next week. Okay, so before we get out of here, we're going to talk about a few things in the shop. Come on in. This here is TJ's truck. It is a Premier street rod, brand new body that they gapped. Rev B chassis, built by Trey 5. Really, really cool truck. I really dig the mirrors. This thing's gonna be pretty sweet when it's done. I'm not sure what color it's gonna go yet. It seems to be changing by the day, so we'll see once we get going on it. Once we lock in a color, we'll let you guys know. But definitely excited to see this thing land here in the shop. It's gonna be really, really cool. Speaking of cool, Tim's truck, we all have seen that one and the struggles with that one that I've been having so far. We're finally getting to the home stretch on this thing. Dylan's got the bed all wrapped up, and we'll get this thing bed lined sometime next week. We were waiting on that bed door to get painted. I just finished getting the bed door painted. It's sitting over here by his truck. We'll take a look at that in a second. But behind me, Manny's Blazer. This is one of 2 Blazers and 2 of 4 vehicles total that we've done for him, I believe 4. But this thing is super killer. Another Premier street rod body, only they did not gap this one. We're gonna be doing the gaps on this one here. Another build by Trey 5 and another Rev B chassis. This thing is gonna be super sick. I know Manny's style and Manny's quality that he wants. We're definitely gonna deliver on this one, and we are super, super pumped to get going on this truck. This thing is gonna be killer. If you know which truck he owns, that's called Iris. It's gonna be basically very similar to that. So look out for this one when it's done. Victor's truck, I got some plans ahead for Victor's truck. I'm gonna talk to Jeremy next week about this thing here. I kinda wanna get going on this thing and maybe get it all blocked out for paint before it goes next door, but I don't know. I gotta talk to Jeremy first to see what plans they have for it, what they have left to do, and that's even a possibility for us to do. We got the bed ready to go next door. I believe that's going next door next week now. It's been done since last year, I think, but hopefully finally those guys can get this thing over there and on Steven's truck, because next week we'll have stacks ready to go. The stacks are all body worked over there in the corner. They've been primed, they've been prepped, they're ready to go. So next week I'll get those things painted. Those things are going satin black. Tim's truck here just looks absolutely killer. Satin pearl, the front end's together, handles are on it, hood and everything's back on it. Everything's on the truck that we can do to it until we paint some more stuff. We got to paint the actual base of the mirror, the color of the door handles, and the small little pieces that go in here. Once we get those painted, we'll be able to get all that assembled. The front end's all back together except for the headlights. That'll get done next door at Trey 5. So we are basically done up front, other than I think we can put an emblem on it. But I think they actually have to wire these lights too, so we'll leave those out for them to take care of as well. We got more stuff coming in, hopefully some stuff getting out of here. That's really all I have for an update this week. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Appreciate you guys watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Head over to the website. Grab yourself some car care products. We sold quite a bit this week. I'm actually super happy with the results of the sugar-free this week. It's been great. So, yeah, what?
Merch.
Oh, merch, yeah. Dylan's right, merch. We got tons of merch still left. I don't think I have any offer codes for that yet. Maybe I'll throw one up here before too long, but we got tons of merch to sell. Hats, shirts, car care products, iCandyPainters.com. See you guys next time.